What's going on, humble family? How y'all feeling, man? Pray you all are well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. Look, before I get into the topic of this video real quick, I just want to tell y'all how awesome I feel right now, right? So, um, it was storming earlier today, lightning, thundering, all pouring down rain and all that good stuff, right? So, of course, I'm telling myself I'm not going for my run today or doing the jump rope because of the weather. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Um, so literally, I got comfortable when I got in the house and I started doom scrolling. I was scrolling away, scrolling my fingers away, spending time with the family, but then going back to scrolling this and that. So basically, I got comfortable, got very comfortable. Happened to look up and I noticed that it wasn't raining anymore. Right, so I'm like, so this when the decisions start kicking in, like, oh, you should go on your run. Then you got the other side, like, you done got comfortable now, just go on your run. Because if y'all haven't noticed, and y'all might haven't, but I've been on the run, I've been on the road lately with the working out, the running, jump roping, posting videos, just doing my home workouts, reading and stuff like that. I really, really, really been on my shit. I'm sorry. I've really been on it, right? But I'm being humble about it, because this is what I want. I want to be consistent. I want to, keep going and going and going, right? I don't want to show no signs of slowness or stoppage, right? But anyway, so those things was kicking in, but unfortunately, I said unfortunately, but I told myself, like, you know what, let me get my ass up and go on this run, right? Get out here, start running. Soon I start running, it started raining, right? Started raining. I said, golly, I just started. I didn't let it stop me, humble family. And that's what feels so good. I didn't let the rain stop me because the rain was about to. I was about to be like, oh, well, since I just started, not too far, I'm going to go right back. You know what I'm saying? But no, I kept running, running, and running despite the rain. And humble family, when you doing your tasks, when you writing these goals that's getting you closer to your journey and stuff like that, you got to do these things through all the distractions, through all the setbacks, the things, the weather, whatever it may be, as long as it's not like ridiculous. Like, I don't want you to be out here working out in the pouring down rain and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, if it makes sense, if it's just a little bit of mist, a little bit of drops here and there, if it's something that you can push yourself through to get where you need to go on your next journey, and you have the energy for it, whether you have the energy or not, man, if it's for yourself, do it, humble family. Push yourself to do it. Because just like me, you're going to feel so good when you do it. I feel like the man right now. When I was done that run, man, I felt so good because I didn't let it stop me. I didn't let something that probably would have stopped me stop me. And that's how I know I'm growing. That's how I know I'm evolving in this journey, man. And I want to keep going, because soon when you get too comfortable, soon when you want to slow down, that's when it creep back up on you, and that's when you know you back at square one. So always be humble with it, man. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm feeling like the man right now. All right, but let's get into the topic of this video. It's already 3 minutes in. All right. So basically, it's a new month. First of all, I want to start with that. It's a new month, right? So y'all know what should come with new months, new goals, new opportunities, new challenges that we're going to face. New fears, stuff like that, man. It's all the stuff that we're about to face, but it's also for the better of this journey, right? So we got to face it. We got to face it. We got to face it. We can't keep running from these problems because they carrying over. It's no way, or it shouldn't be to the fact that you still got shit carrying over from March or April all the way into this month. And don't feel wrong if you do. I know I do. I know I do. It's big. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on it. But I'm just saying in general, like, we don't want that. We don't want shit to keep carrying over from month to month to month to month. So we got to keep working on it. We got to keep working. So every time it's a new month, we got to look at it as new goals, new opportunities, right? So I want to say that, man. But while we're doing these things, with working on ourselves, to become better in this journey, it comes with being overwhelmed. Well, all right, I ain't gonna say it comes with it, but it's easy to get overwhelmed. Very, very easy to get overwhelmed when you're working on yourself, because despite you just working on yourself, trying to build your relationship with God, trying to become a better person, trying to serve your God-given purpose, you still got life that's going on. You still got that 9 to 5. You still got family. You might got kids. You might got a spouse. Um, you still dealing with bills. We still dealing with a whole lot of other crap on top of us trying to build to become a better person so we can overshadow those problems that we may be facing. But while we're still in that journey, we're still facing it, right? So we're trying to, balance it all out, work on ourselves, deal with life, and this and that becomes very overwhelming, right? So right now, I want to discuss 4 things that I notice helps me a lot when it comes to me feeling overwhelmed while I'm working on myself. All right, I wrote it down because I know I wasn't going to remember it. I can remember it, but I kind of want to go down on the list. So it's no particular order. It's just things that help me out, right? So the first one I wrote down is stop setting so many tasks for yourself. All right, I'm gonna say that again. Stop setting so much tasks for yourself. Stop putting a lot on your plate, especially if you're a beginner in this journey or you still haven't got it all figured out. Don't overwhelm yourself by keep putting tasks on top of tasks on top of tasks on top of tasks. Yes, it is excellent if we can complete it all and stuff like that, but it also can bring stress into our lives because we up here like, all right, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, right? Solution for that: start simple. Start simple, humble family. What I do, because I was a victim of that. I don't know if victim is the right word, but I was I did that. All right, I was like, all right, I got to do this, and I wasn't even breaking it down between days. I was putting like 10 to 15 tasks in one day. I got to do all this and all that, and to some that might seem achievable and stuff like that. But me, I was, it wasn't like little small goals, but it was overwhelming, to say the least, right? So what I started doing, humble family, is I started writing simply 4 or 5 tasks a day. 4 or 5 tasks a day, something that was achievable, something that could put me out of my comfort zone, something that's going to make me feel great. Even if it's something that I would normally do, even if I didn't write it down, I still wrote it down, right? Because it's something about when you're able to look at it and you're able to check it off. You're telling your mind something. You're giving your mind a message right now. Oh, okay, I completed this. Oh, okay, I did that, right? So after I do those 4 or 5 tasks, I simply write day conquered. Day conquered. And I tell myself my day is conquered now because I woke up and I wrote 4 to 5 major goals that I want to get done and that I know for a fact that I can do. Because you don't want to keep writing tasks down and then you're like, dang, I ain't get to it. I'll get to it tomorrow. Oh, dang, I can't do it because I'm overwhelmed with this for tomorrow. So I got to put it on it. You don't want to keep doing that to yourself. All right. So write down 4 to 5 simple, attainable goals that you know you can do and check them off. And after you check it off, just simply write day conquered. And you're feeding your mental positivity. You're telling yourself, hey, I wrote this. I said I was going to do this and I actually did it. All right, so start small, humble family. You ain't got to be all big. And look, if you can do that, right, 10 to 15, 20, and you know for sure you can knock it all down, I ain't knocking you. I ain't knocking you, right? But I'm talking about for my people that just get overwhelmed with putting so much tasks through their day. All right. Second one I want to talk about is help your mental out by achieving goals in market. Oh shoot, no, that was part of that. My fault. The second one is okay. Okay, yeah. Give your body some type of exercise. That's simple, right? I ain't highlight these, so that's why it's all the time. But give your body some type of exercise, okay? In this journey, we need to not only be exercising our mental, but exercising our bodies as well. All right, and I learned that too. At first, when I first started working out, which was like 2 years ago, I ain't gonna lie, it was to lose weight. I gained a lot of weight. I got really big. I heard the fat jokes. I heard it all, right? So I dedicated myself to being in the gym, right? Lost the weight, got way too comfortable, and I slacked off from the gym. Started gaining weight a little bit back, but not as much. So I was cool. I was content. Now, when I'm working out, it's for a totally different purpose. Yes, I'm losing weight and I'm getting in shape as it goes. But for me right now, my running, my jump roping, all the exercising that I'm doing, is for my mental and also my body, because it keeps my body alert. I don't get tired so easily. My body can, you know, do more within a certain amount of hours. I don't get off of work from working 10 hours to just like, I can't do nothing now, like this and that. I'm just tired. I don't feel like that no more. You know why? Because I'm constantly putting my body through an exercise. It don't have to be a full blown workout. Yes, that's cool, especially for my men out here. You know how we want to be dominant and stuff like that. But look, bro, if you don't have the energy to do it, because I ain't gonna lie, them 10 to 12 hour shifts ain't don't be no whore, man. They be serious. They be like that. So I get it when you feeling days like that. But you got to train your body to either conquer that, or still give you energy when you're done with your 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be, right? All right. So keep your body, even if it's going for a brief, I can't talk, a brief walk, 10 minutes of jump roping, some push, like 4 sets of push-ups. I don't know what your type of workout may be or what works for you, but the thing is, you have to put your body through some type of exercise on the daily. Okay. It's going on 11 minutes. I hope y'all still with me. Put something in the comments. I don't know yet, but we're going to see. All right. Another one I want to talk about: prayer and quiet time. Okay. That helps extremely. The third one: prayer and quiet time. I cannot stress how important that can be when you feeling overwhelmed with life and working on yourself. I can't stress that enough. Now with the quiet time, sometimes that can be a little rough for some people, because we already overwhelmed with thoughts and stuff like that. We already got a lot going through our mind. So when we're trying to sit there in silence, it seems like all those problems just flooding through our mind and just going, in and out, right? And it's hard to sit there and be quiet sometimes, right? So with that, I do recommend either writing down a couple of Bible scriptures and stuff like that. If that's your faith, write down some scriptures. Sit down in a quiet room, somewhere quiet, with from 5-10 minutes, whatever you got to spare, and just sit there and just keep reading them. Keep reading them, keep reading them, keep reading them, keep reading them, right? Just keep reading them until it does something to your spirit. God is going to be present in that room with you, but you have to call on him. You have to allow him. He's going to come in that room with you, okay? Another one that you can do is guided meditations. Guided meditations helps as well, because it's somebody talking to you through that meditation. So sometimes I'll pop some headphones in and I'll just do the breathing exercises that they say. But now I'm at the point now where I enjoy the quiet time and the prayer. So basically I sit there, I say, God, I'm yours, I'm here, and I just sit there in silence, man, and I just breathe. And God will speak to you, man. You just gotta believe in. You just gotta trust it. All right. But yeah, that definitely will help. So practice that too. Practice it. All these methods I'm telling y'all, practice. You got to do it with practice. It's not just gonna work like wonders on the first trial. This and that. Practice. Keep practicing. Okay. So that was the third one. The last one, but definitely not the least, is to remember, humble family, remember to give yourself credit, okay? You are not doing a bad job. I'm telling y'all now, you are not doing a bad job. If you have the mindset to want to be better, you already planted that seed that you are going to do better, that you're going to serve this purpose, that you're not going to fall so easily for the distractions anymore, that you're going to put up a fight, that you're not going to let the enemy, the devil, win or step over you anymore. If you've made that decision, then you are not doing anything wrong. Give yourself some credit. Stop focusing. And look, I've been there. Y'all should know from my previous videos, but stop focusing so much on the negative that you do. Oh, I made a mistake and watched some corn this morning. Oh, I made a mistake and ate this after I said I was going to go on a diet. Oh man, I did, whatever it may be, man. We focus too much on the negative when we could be focused on the good. You mad at yourself because you went 5 days without eating fast food and you slipped and you said you was gonna go 7, but you made a mistake and ate a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, and now you mad at yourself. Now you feel like you done failed yourself. No, bro. What about those other 5 days? Those other 5 days didn't matter just because you didn't make it to the 7. Okay, man, dust yourself off and try it again. Rest in peace, Liv. Come on, bro. We gotta stop, man. We gotta stop. Stop being so damn hard on yourself because you made a little lousy mistake. Oh man, I made a mistake and watched corn this morning. Oh, bro, you've been doing it for years without any knowledge that you shouldn't be doing this. Why the hell are you mad? Because you got the knowledge now. You made a mistake and did a slip up. Start over, man. Start over again, man. We putting too much energy into these negative things, and that's why they keep creeping back on our life. They keep creeping up and creeping up and creeping up, and we sitting here wondering like, Dad, I'm trying to stop watching this. I'm trying to stop eating this, but why I keep just coming back? Like I don't know. That's because you're giving it a lot of your energy when you make a mistake and do a slip up. So humble family, give yourselves credit. Focus more on the, okay, well, you know what? I went 5 days without watching corn. I went 5 days without eating fast food. I I might have slipped on the 6th day, but I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna keep doing it and doing it until I finish that 7 days, until I do those 30 days, until I do 3 months. Whatever the case may be, you have to do it. All right, humble family, for real, man. Come on, man. Let's get active, man. So that's 4 things that you should practice when you're feeling overwhelmed with life and working on yourselves. All right. I had to go over it again. My fault. The first one we talked about. Stop setting so many tasks for yourself in the day. 4 or 5 tasks a day. Check them off. Day conquered. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And you'll know when you can start to add more and more and more to your task list. The second one, give your body some type of exercise. All right. Training your mental, you need to be training your body too. Okay. Your body needs rest. Your body needs energy just as much as your mental does as well. The third one, extremely important, prayer and quiet time. Okay. Guided meditations, Bible scriptures, quiet room, just reading and reading and reading, or basically just sitting there quiet, feeling God's presence, knowing that He's there, and letting Him speak to you. And then the last one was, remember to give yourself credit. Give yourself some grace, man. Stop focusing so much on the negative and think about the positives that you did do. Think about the seed that you had planted, and that's going to blossom. All right, don't kill yourself over one slip up, 1 or 2 slip ups. Don't beat yourself up over that. All right, humble family, thank y'all for sticking with me. 18 minutes. I don't make videos like that, man. 18 minutes, man. So if you stuck through, just put I received the message. Put that in the comments or something. Let me know y'all rocking with me, man. But other than that, I pray that you all are doing well, blessed, and safe. It's a new month, y'all. Get out the slump, get out the funk that y'all in. I don't know if y'all in the funk, whatever, but get out of it, man. Let's get out here and let's hustle, all right? I love y'all, man. This month is going to be good to us. Believe that. I love y'all. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed. I'll holler at y'all next video, and I'm out. Peace.